It's day 7, Midwest T-Rex. I spent the night at Around the Bend Hostel. I'm going to be slack packing with a smaller pack today, starting at Unicoi Gap up to Dix Creek Gap, which is 16.7 miles. I have to climb over 3 tall mountains, Rocky Mountain, followed by Trey Mountain, followed by Kelly Knob. So I got maybe a 8 to 10 pound pack instead of a 32 pound pack today. So want to show you the quick look around the bend hostel. We have a bunkhouse right here, laundry facilities for guests. This is the main house, and they also have a outfitter store with shoes and all sorts of gear you might need. Gordon and Lisa are great guests. Highly recommend staying here if you're in the Hiawassee area. So, I think that's about it. Tried to film some today, but on the steeps and steep descents I probably won't be. So anyways, day 7, starting around mile 51. Hey, we're just arrived at Unicoi Gap, and Fresh Grounds Leapfrog Café is here, and he's kind of legendary on the Appalachian Trail for providing trail magic to hikers all along the trail. So glad to finally run into him. So
Want to try some deep fried bacon?
Oh, sure.
Deep fried bacon? Yeah.
Thank you very much. That was a treat, seeing Fresh Grounds Leapfrog Cafe here at Unicoi Gap this morning. Had some deep fried bacon, which was out of this world, and he did up a couple blueberry pancakes too for me. But yeah, he's kind of legendary on the trail for trail magic, and he does it all by donation. So definitely gonna check out his website and do a donation when I get back. Sounds like he may actually be at the hostel that I'm staying at around the bend either tonight or tomorrow night, so may have a chance to see him again. So first big peak we got to get up is Rocky Mountain, and then pretty steep descent, and then it's Trey Mountain, the highest point of today's hike. Total hike up to Dix Gap I think is 16.7 miles, and I can already tell a big difference with just wearing a smaller backpack and snacks and water that I need for today. So another beautiful day. I guess the chance of rain picks up this evening. I did throw my rain jacket and wind pants in the backpack just in case it decides to come early, or if it gets a lot colder at elevation on Trey Mountain. It's kind of windy right now. May have to throw an extra layer on at that point, but we'll see what happens. So. Just enjoying the weather that George has provided this this past week. Yeah, it's just a quick video. This is a view from Rocky Mountain, and not in Colorado. So very hazy today. Just summited Trail Mountain. It's 4,430 feet, and taking a quick break at the shelter to get water. And the markings on the trees and the rocks are different. They change to blue when you're going to a shelter. A lot of times there's a pipe spring or a creek that runs next to the shelter, so water's easily accessible near the shelters. And each shelter has a PVC tube that has a journal inside, so hikers can write in the journal there. I forgot to sign in at one that I stayed at, but I have been leaving just a brief comment with my hiker name. And apparently at this shelter there's a great view. The very peak of Trail Mountain was this real angular rock that wouldn't be very comfortable to sit on. So hiking with two guys from the UK today, and one of them's been through here before and said there's a great spot to sit with flat rocks at the top here. So show that view here in a second. Shelter's just a little farther off to the left, but I think our view is up here. How's it looking? Oh, it was heading. I was thinking we were going to be sitting on the grass.
Boys done well. They're off to be hot as long as there's no snakes.
Yeah. I wouldn't be too worried about snakes right now. When you get to Pennsylvania, you're going to have to look for them. Whew. Gorgeous view.
Yeah.
Great chase, Paul. That was...
Can't believe I remembered it. I sat here chewing the fat with this fella bed until the sun went down. It was beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Here, then,
I can imagine.
yeah.
It's
His
pretty.
luxury item was a foldable chair. I sat with this and he had his
Yeah.
lovely comfy chair.
Yeah. That'd be nice right now, but it's not worth the weight penalty to
Yeah, I can't.
carry it up a hill. So,
Today's made me realise that I've got to lose some more weight somehow,
yeah.
because this is a delight.
Yeah.
And my back's not killing me like it normally is. So.
Yeah. I think I could sit here for a couple hours maybe.
Yeah.
But I know I want to get back for dinner too, so
That's right, yeah. But,
don't want to miss dinner.
I downloaded some movies to my daughter yesterday because she's going to do some editing.
Uh-huh.
And I've been told they take hours, this has worked. I've done the lot in about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So I think as long as you sit near the router there, I think it's pretty quick.
Yeah, I was able to, I was having issues trying to upload, because I stayed at one other place that had Wi-Fi, but it was trying to search for my home Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay.
So it wouldn't upload there. And then I figured out, oh, I actually have to forget my home network and
Yeah,
pick
to be
the
where you
one.
are,
Yeah, and
Yeah,
and
actually, you've just reminded me, I was going to do a couple of movies, get a couple of movies down.
yeah, and finally, you know, Round the Bend had pretty strong Wi-Fi signal, so
Yeah, no,
I had like 69 videos I had to upload. They were all pretty short, but
yeah, yeah.
still. Wanted to show you the Trade Mountain shelter. This one's just a single deck, but it does have some areas on the side under an overhang where people can sit and cook their food. And there's also these pegs to hang your backpack on to keep them off the floor, away from the mice, because there's always mice around the shelters. Funny story, my wife and I went to Italy last October, and the tour guide's name was Armando, and he told us early on the trip that he didn't want to refer to bathrooms as bathrooms, that it's called the magic. When we stop, there is magic. So in honor of Armando, I'm going to show you what the inside of the magic at a backcountry shelter on the Appalachian Trail looks like. I think most of us would rather use something else, but anyways, here's the magic. It's basically a composting toilet. So you got a little swing door, a little trash can they have some compost in, and this one doesn't have much graffiti on it, but most of them have quite a bit. So anyways, that's what the magic looks like here on the Appalachian Trail. At least it's got some rhododendron thickets around it to hide it a little bit more. So headed back to the rock outcropping, and then got another 10.9 miles to go to Dix Creek Gap. So got to keep moving.
In a few months I'll see you wearing my hat. Yeah.
Trade Mountain Wilderness. Half a mile for water. Alright, this is a side trip off of Powell Mountain Vista here. So we still got 2.6 miles to our pickup point, and it's 4:50, so gotta keep moving. So I'm gonna do a day 7 summary now. Today was a 16.7 mile slack pack hike with a shuttle from around the bend, Hostel, from Unicoi Gap, where we started, to Dix Creek Gap. So 3 main mountains we went over today: Rocky Mountain, Trey Mountain, and Kelly's Knob. And Kelly's Knob, actually, though it was lower, had the steepest ascent, I believe, or at least it felt like it. And so anyways, plan is staying overnight again at Hostel, then getting another shuttle to, I think it's Blue Ridge Gap, and I'm going to go both north and south on that, and try to explain more of that on day 8. So you know, it's sunsets are still pretty early evening here in Georgia in February, so it makes it tough to get in this kind of mileage. I wouldn't want to do it right now with a full pack, so I'm probably carrying a third of the weight that I would be if I was bringing my full pack out today. And so it's tough to average more than about 2 miles an hour overall for the day. Georgia's tough. Ran into 2 trail maintainers from the Georgia AT Club, and I thank them for all they've done to really keep this trail in great shape. Can't emphasize that enough, that these volunteer clubs do it out of the goodness of their heart, and it's a lot of volunteer hours, so this hiker certainly appreciates it. So Midwest T-Rex signing out day 7. See you in the morning.